Beginning of winter, I guess, right? Don't you think we've had enough rain for a while?
Yeah, well, there's more in the forecast. I know.
Come on.
I know. We got a couple days of the dry stuff, of the warm weather, and of the windy weather. That's the big thing that's going on. If you stepped outside today, you probably noticed it was a little breezy out there. More than that, and we're still dealing with very windy conditions. At LAX, actually, dealing with somewhat calm conditions in the way of wind and very clear conditions because we are in an offshore pattern, just meaning those offshore winds really pushing all of the cloud cover right out of the forecast and bringing the sunshine right in. So over the next couple of days, expecting a nice warm up, even at LAX over the next couple of days, we could potentially get up to the 80s. So pretty warm weather for the coast. So we're looking at that 80s pretty much across the board. But for now, we're really just concentrating on the wind. So let's get to that wind. Wind is really the word this evening. We're looking at a high wind warning for the Los Angeles County mountains. That's in effect through 9 p.m. So another 45 minutes to go. We're looking at some wind gusts up to 65 miles an hour. We even saw some wind gusts clock in around 75 miles per hour. So we're going to talk about that coming up in just a little bit. Want to show you the rest of this warning for you, though. We are looking at particularly windy conditions along Interstate 5. And what's going on? Well, we've got a really tight pressure gradient. We've got high pressure in the Great Basin. We've also got low pressure just sitting over the Pacific Northwest, moving into our forecast. That's what's going to prompt the cooler weather and the rain later in the week. But for now, we're just looking at that tight pressure gradient, very windy conditions, offshore winds, and that's actually keeping things warm and dry. But on top of that, we're dealing with the advisories and the warnings in the way of the wind. But you'll see also having a nice effect on our forecast temperature-wise. San Bernardino getting up to 77 degrees tomorrow afternoon, sunny skies. And of course, you can always pick up a copy of the Sun, and you'll get your full forecast in there. You will see in there that we could potentially see that chance of rain come Halloween weekend. We'll get there in a minute. Want to take you through temperatures tonight. A very chilly night out there. 40s and 50s in most spots. Orange only getting down to 54 degrees, 40 in Apple Valley. And as we head over to the Inland Empire, that's where we're still under a wind advisory in the Riverside County valleys and the San Bernardino County valleys as well. And that's going to be in effect through tomorrow afternoon, through 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Temperature-wise, you guys getting down to the 50s. Big Bear below freezing, 31 degrees for you. We're going to have more on the numbers. We are warming up tomorrow, and again, we are looking at a chance of rain in the forecast. So we'll have more on that coming up in just a little bit. Rick, Sharon, back to you.